So, hello everyone, my name is Faraz. Now, we are going to discuss on a topic that youth is going on a wrong track. So, what are the reasons?
So, good evening, friends. My name is Salman. So, now we are talking about why youth are going wrong track and who are responsible for it.
So, as you know, there would be many reasons like that youths are going wrong track. First of all, I would take a point. I will put a point like the bad friendships or bad relations with the people. Like majorly youth are spending their whole time outside the home, and they are not even willing to most of the time they are out of the home, and they are also having bad companies, like they are having friends who are smoking and drinking as well, and they motivates them as well, and in the bad company and in the bad environment, so they started doing the same thing. I would rather say like having we should choose our friends with very modesty and honesty, and we should find our friends like let us grow, which let us grow in good things, like which let us help in growing in studies as well, help in growing in any curricular activities, in any terms which will lead to the success. But opposite of that, what youth are doing, they try to conceive the nature by looking others, like they think that smoking is a very cool thing, they think that drinking is very cool thing, abusing is also very cool thing. So in my point of view, like we should take care of ourselves, because we are the only reasons for our anything, like for our bad health, for our bad environment, for our bad activities. So if we are well enough to understand ourselves, then we should choose ourselves. But majorly youth are doing the opposite thing. There are so many cafes opens in the
Nearby
in the
areas.
area, yeah, lounge and clubs and all that. So we can say that lounge and cafes are the mini clubs which provides the environment of that club. And today's youth is using these kind of opportunity to make their self look cool, but rather going to a good track, they go to cafes and they drink alcohol as well, they smoke hookahs, and that hookahs are not organic as well. So what do you think about it?
Just simply as you told, and these are the like correct way why youth are going following spoiling their careers and their pageant. You can also see that now the youths are looking the easy things. They are not following the hard things. They are looking for the easy and smart works. But they don't know whenever they are not doing hard work, so it's smart. They are not able to do the smart works. First, we have to do everything. First, we have to do hard work for learning anything. Then it will come automatically smart works. And you can also take example of the proper guidelines. Nowadays, youth who are living in a bad societies, in a slum areas and urban area, data areas, they are not getting the proper guidance from their parents, from their teachers. That's why no one is there to tell them what they have to do, what is the right for them, what should they do. That type of things no one tell them. That's why they are meeting the friends, they are operating social media, they are looking many things. You can take example of the movies nowadays. In a movies there are only the smoking and fighting. There's no any type of motivation in the movies. That's why they are just imagine that they are being the hero, and like whatever they are being the part of movies, and they are implementing it in a real life. That's why they are not doing any type of things, and they are also doing the crimes, like people are doing the stealing, pickpocketing, robbing, that are all things people are doing because after watching the movies and not proper having a guidance. If we are having the proper guidance, so all the things will be clear in your life. You will have a defined aim, what you want to become. You will have a defined way, what where will you have to go. You will have a defined friends, whatever friends should you meet. Because whenever we are not having any type of things, So we will not be able to do any type of things.
And this major thing, the bad company, what I've talked about, it is also the thing. But the second thing what you have put, and that the point comes under my mind while listening to you, that whenever, like, you talked about pickpocketing and robbing, I'm totally agreeing on you. Pickpocketing or robbing is the thing. Even the parents of the children, they also have a major role in the distracting of the people of the youth people, because in for the girls and boys as well, many parents are nowadays not asking where are you not, because they are trusting their children very much. And also for the boys one, if he has having a new phone and he has having a like another thing in his hand, even the girl as well, for the like upper middle class families. So in their family, when the parents saw the new phone in their hand, they never asked, or if they are going to be asked, or if they are asking, then the children simply say that this is my friend's phone, I have borrowed it for the
So like
for some time.
simply you can say what why it's happened.
Yeah, why it's
Because
happening?
there's no connectivity with our parents.
Parents, there is no strictness. A if a youth or if a child come to us and he is having a new, even a toffee which is not buying by his parent, so they should raise the voice, why you are having this, throw it out or return it to the person from where you are getting. This type of strictness should be there, because in previous past eras, this strictness was there. Parents are very curious about like what the children are doing, where he is going, where he is not going. In nowadays, in the matter of girls, still strictness are there, some strictness are there, but in the matter of boys, there is no strictness.
Yeah.
There is no strictness. Boys, wherever they want to go, whatever they are doing, even this is a major point what I want to say is, whenever, if a girl in relationship if a girl in relationship, then their parents, mostly their parents, are like putting the question like, why are you in a relationship and all that. But if a boy is liking to a girl, their parent feel proud of it, like, okay, he is a man now. So in many families this is going on.
Yeah, that is wrong, and they are having like negative mentality
Yeah, obviously, like if you are supporting like your
for wrong.
yeah if you are supporting your children, like if you are going to outside having friendship in a very little age, like you must have seen in the like these convent school and all that, if a boy is of 7 year old or 8 year old and he is having a crush on the similar classmates, so his mom like would feel shy and like promote him, like, oh, like you are doing good, you are feeling shy and all that. So from the point she supports in that thing, so he built that confidence that I can do whatever I will do. And later on it causes some rapes and all that, and bad relationship, the girls and boys and all that. So this is very happening common
And
in
you
India.
can also take you can also say about the like a metro life. Nowadays parents are surviving their metro lives. They are going to job in the mornings, after that they are coming at home in night. So whole day what children are doing, they don't have any type of informations. They are also having the smartphones. In the smartphones they are having the many type of wrong things. Whenever we are using smartphones, so there's a like a 2 and 3% people who are using it in a proper manners, like for study purpose, for gaining the knowledge. But you can take 90 to 70% people are using it for entertainment, for chatting, for watching new movies and videos. So it also divert their mind for to do the wrong things and to do the relationship with someone, to like it's also a very big reasons. Because parents are not being a stick, and like if parents are surviving metro life, but at least mother and father should be at home. One should be at home, because when the parents are not at home, so girls and boys like their children are having fully freedom. They can do whatever they can do. They can call their friends. They can say to come to my home. There is no one we can enjoy. Well, and they can do whatever they want to do. So it is also like we can say it is also fault of the parents, because when we are making the fear of our children since their childhood, so it will be in their heart that if I will do any wrong step, if I will do any type of things wrong, if I will do anything wrong, so my parents will punish me. And whenever they are not having any type of fear of you, they will not get any type of things. They will do whatever they want to do. They don't think that it is bad, it is right. So it is also fault of the parents.
Yeah, I totally agree on this point. Like for running for survival, many parents are going to job, and they thought that behind that we trust our children. They will not do anything bad kind of activities. But I would rather say if the survival depends on both of you, like both of the parents, so they should have a supervisor in the home, and it should be adult. Like it should be any of your relationship relations, like many that's why joint family, in this term joint family will play a good role. But nowadays what the mentality of people is, if you are if you are earning very good, then you don't need anybody, you can survive by your own. So you will not have to go. And this uh, 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 this reason, due to this reason, children are taking advantages of. So many children are taking advantages of. And also the environment is a very good factor. Like let's take an example of government school and private school. If we cannot say that government school is bad in these activities. On the other hand, same on the other hand, private schools are also bad, but the reason of doing the bad activities is very different. Like the physical relationship and all that is very common in private school. And in government school, in government school, snatching, robbing, snatching, abusing, these are things very common. We can say that there is a lack of discipline in uh, there is a lack of discipline in government school. But the private schools are self-disciplined, very much disciplined. Then why it is happening? There is a case, I would not take the name of the school, but the girl has been raped by the classmates senior schoolmates, with the help of the girls as well. So what would be the reason, like what would be the reason? And the case has been demolished, or like stabbed by the people of the school, to that they cannot ruin their so-called their reputation and all that. So what I want to say is, self control is also should be there. If you are very self controlled, like uh, think about youth, is something they cannot get into crime. They did crime by mistake. Why they did crime by mistake? Because they go to the area and they do things out of the limit every time. Like they never listen to anybody. Even in some of the families, if a person, if a boy or is a girl is a high in his late teenage, so they will argue with his mom and father that why this is my life, don't do that and all that. And on that thing, parents are like feeling very guilty, like am I not stopping, am I stopping very much, or I am doing like very hard to with my children's. They should be very strict. I will not give you the food, do whatever you want to do, go. This type of strictness should be there. Even as per the education system, many people who are having good like good properties and all that, they don't want their children to be studied or not. They don't focus on their children that they are studying or not. That like let's say there is a person, let's take an example which is a real life example. We can say that there is a person who is having 5 houses, and they are taking rent of it. So they will not be very curious about the studies of their children, and even the children's as well. even the child or a child of that person as well like thinks that I'm having everything, why should I do hard work and all that. For that, parents is a bigger factor. Parents should let their children know that you will not get things very easily. Yeah, you have to do whatever it takes to become something on your own. Like many people, and one the biggest reason of like distracting of the youth is whenever there is a complaint comes from outside to the parents about the children, their parents start fighting with that person only. They will not, they majorly they are not saying anything to the child. We should do the
They
yeah,
encourage them.
yeah, we should do the we should do the we should do the opposite thing. We should do the opposite thing. So I am very like disappointed by the youth if we are saying that there is a term, we know that puberty, there is a term we say that puberty is the maturity age where the boy and girl has been started to becoming understand or becoming like, not, I'm not talking in the biological thing that it is able to fertilize thing. Now no, I'm talking about the what is from where the maturity will come nowadays. In previous era, 16 and 15 years old children are were the immature boys, but in nowadays 12 and 13-year olds are doing the bad activities, even as per we can say that.
There's also like you can take the factor of the our societies, like what children observe, what they are looking outside. If their youths are doing the having like scolding, torturing their like people, torturing the peoples, abusing the peoples, the young children can capture it very easily, because our mind can capture wrong things very easily. It is a reality. And when we are finding the positive things, so it takes some time to capture that. So that's why the youths their elders are operating mobile in the families. They are not talking with the families. It's happened when the youth when the children are focusing and observing them. After that, when they are having a mobile, they are also stopping to talk with their parents. They are also stopping to talk with their siblings. So they only busy in their mobiles. They are also being addicted to the online gamings. They are playing the PUBG data war game. This is also like a very big reason why youth are not making their future well, because they are giving mostly. You can take example of the before, where there's a no limit of time to play the PUBG. People were giving them full time, like they were giving 4 hours, 10 hours, that our times they were giving to the online gamings. And after that, they didn't even focus on their study. They didn't know what's their syllabus, what they have to do today. That about things happen. And you can also say, take example of the another thing, that you nowadays youth are not having a particular aim in their life. They are not having any type of aim. After that, they are confused what they want to become. In a younger age, they say that I want to be a doctor, I want to be an engineer. When they come slowly in a adult age, in a 11th 12th, when we have to decide our future, because when we are choosing any type of streams, it will directly depend on our aim. Because when we are having science, it means we have aim to go in a medical lens. We are having arts, so we have different aims. So people are mostly confused when they enter in 11. Sometimes their friends are taking science, so they are trying to copy them. They take science. Sometimes their friends are taking commerce. They have no interest in commerce, but because of their friends, they are going in that line. After passing the 12th, they don't know what they have to do with commerce. So it's happened nowadays, because when we are not having any particular goal in our life, we are not able to become any type of things. After that, you can see mostly youth are doing the e-rickshaw jobs, hawkers. They are being that type of things, and some are going a wrong track. You can see the mostly youth. You will find nowadays in a like cafes, hookah bar, clubs. They are doing a job there for 10,000, 12,000. That they are doing job there. So it's also like a factor why youth are spoiling their life.
Yeah, I am totally pointing on you that this is a major reason. Like if we like there is a quotation, if we give a plate to anyone which is not very much educated, then they would try to beg from it. So the thing is he is having an option, he can sell it or he can take advantage of in many ways. But the person majorly nowadays person majorly trying to do things by the negative things. Whatever we are doing in our life, we are doing in our life, basically you are right. Youth is totally aimless. There is no aim, there is no ambition for the life. When it comes to the ambition, then it is having they are having very like bad understanding in it. Like they go to people and they go ask which kind of solution would be there, like what should I become and what should be the more easiest thing. They don't know the life is very hard. Life is so much hard. Like even if you are wanting to become a doctor, if you are wanting to become a teacher, if you are wanting to become a uh, beggar as well. Like life is hard in its own way. We have to choose which kind of hard we want to become. We want to choose the hardest path. So what I would say is we should like be mature, we should be self dependent as well, we should be having a good thinking, or we should not focus on the lifestyles of other. The mainly the youth started to becoming like very dull. Like youth is starting to becoming going to a wrong track. The first reason occur is the by looking at the lifestyle of other people. My friend is having iPhone, my friend is having this much bike, and my dad is not giving us. Our parents are like doing hard work to give us whatever they have. Even they they ruin their whole life, they ruin their choices, they kill their choices or kill their beloved things for us. So we should try and improve that. And even though I have got a one point as well, have got a one point as well, we are not loving our parents as much as they love us. Because if we love our parents, then we will dive to do everything what it takes to make our parents happy. Like if
What why it's happened? Like you can say that it's like good. It is fully wrong that they are not loving as much their parents love them, because they are loving mostly outside peoples.
yeah.
They think that they are my own,
And
and who are their own, they think they are not my
they,
own.
they are anime, they are not providing the things which my friends have. That is a mentality we should the youth should change the mentality.
And they are also like having a habit that is called show off.
Yeah, show off, showing off the thing. They want to like wear dresses with the brands, and they are liking to have iPhone in their pockets. They are wanting to have airpods in their ears. But they don't know that from how much hard work our parents are going to are doing for us. They should do, instead of they should join a course, they should try to become more skillful than before. They should do everything what it takes. So what will be the conclusion? Let's say what would be the conclusion you will say?
Simply like, if we, as we know that youth are the future of every country. If we are thinking youth should be go in a wrong track, so first of all, our parents should be something sticks towards our childrens, because when the parents will be strict towards their childrens, so their childrens will not think to do any type of wrong activities, and we should not allow mobile to full time. We should give them in a limited time to do their homeworks and to do any task what they are facing problems. So, and after that, we should also give proper manners, proper guidance to our children, and we should also look at our the children's talent, because all the children are not perfect in a study. Some have skill to singing, some have skill to playing sports. So we should also focus on their talent what they are having. After that, they can go in a wrong track, sorry, they can go in a right track. So this will be the conclusion about it.
So the strictness is The strictness and the self discipline should be there. So that's it, guys, for the today's video. If you like the video, then share it, and also you should put some thoughts in the comments what you will do if you are distracting or if your friend is distracting. Thank you so much.